je dorong wala mo CEO ya itandi janko ali keno soto alon hari bypass o bala mitari keme ani mitari tannani o mo kene baleti bare min kam batandi kana garasol dadale nga silol soto motol be tambilani menula bare tol mo kilingol le kana si kotoke nka mol jube be kantingol londi la be kantingol londi la fo silo fa la mo la hanni moto ci karoke pour ka funti asikolia na ci karoke pour ka dun garasoto asikolia woto alni physical planning se nyomuta wo fannala ali ajube ko ali plan kendo dada garaso ye because anyanta lay na data garaso data propose menda ay wasaf bani garaso data propose menda ama wasaf chairman isebala wala bak a jama tol staff le ka compromise ntol le kata e ka fendumbulu nka foy ko acha adada ning area council ko dula ka de nga ajebe kantinolo kan isake ko e makalam de se fambarandi and the next moment isa compromise ibakalam tala wato menna jebe fata. Look at the incident in Jana Brikama mune ya sabu silol le man soto faya simba dimba data talang fula suto fo talang woro wala fo talang se somanda fire and rescue services man silo soto no pour kadum tantini tan saba ani woro wajanita dame o manke tinyari ndinti so woto alnyanta balanna wala bake alaje ko ning ali ala plano dada alkana sommo kotengol alkono kal totinya kala do kota ka compromise ila fansu nafakan ali bala wala because ni wonte alla wo do kote nafa sotala no alla fele nali al kodi lungolum because ntol be men bijang lumbe sila bebe official bulala do lebina bala sa tada wati mol sen na ku kendo hakilo sen na ku kendo ma nga membula jenna do ko wato oto nga nyem moy ANC sambe la fela pour ngata nga kamoni njube mi yalon ko wala keta CEO la na 2016 ala first intervention project gara soto jang. Thank you.
I know that other place, even combat.
Even those buying, for me, if I were, I would not buy.
Write
to them and people should know what's going on.
Majang kabunan dibite bungro inara mena dong kana kanyo hakilma ka hakilol ta ke susanyola kalo munun na ngatan kul ti jang mune fanan kira yirwa kul fanan ti jang alsidol saraji na hambi kul fanan momenti alsidol fanan saraji manin gol ko chokre kadi ya wolo fon da kono yo alfon fele lu ndawon fele sio wolom bismillah
albe janyamma kansul kamenke marso kono anatul fanan ngatan ko menti marso kono al sewo soto bake kadu nyina basse kontanta baga kabirim nganyun kansul kendo soto yara madiya kendo be silo kanal nen titar lambi alan kaf ko yara dibitol fanan ba kanane kadu kabirin sebin tel be carte few lañu banko kanjang bakka fo men narjam ko men dibitol ñi simfa ñamen soto ñi banko e ñina mu sinya foloti woto way ayta no kal bi lefirin simfa nya kendo anale heral soto banko e ani ngene kendo bi lefirin kamentam marché ko jande na kolea ko mu meniti folo mu palaso la carotte ani marché kamo fana mambe ta dum ji fanante ni marché ko jam ko keta marché ko non ko le kolea ku balati ko dal min ben dan dan jam to nin ko men bi jam ni jula ko min ka fundi kata woloto ak katol fana le kolea ku balati e manke jawyati bari i kariba tandile nga sewo soto bake woto akoyta mako silam basede ye falingo memfo ak kabo bi la ketale ba watel dibitol bebi jam même bi jang kolea koti mbayita la nga fali ne fana aliyalo ne fana nyin ketanya sewo ku bati
alla jang e kamunde mar sifale dilala fondum alkalla fala nyama alkasoto wala nyama alning area council tema alla doko abe nyaadile atol fe naso ke soto fanna jumale me la fila doron pour ka wala long oto wakamala isaf iseto fonye aning ete kam mamman firi
mboto jara karanta ba barin ka nyewo wafi soma mar nyewa pole ko soma mar sewto jang nyewo sifa men na mar sewto jang de ka be wafi de adum metala fanande kada be sanji tan saba kono say ngamira kabirin jawara man sakunda mbaka fokana to ko biila nyew sansa ko aman sono yam bul feren nyew do ko nyew ba bu ko solo wayna do ko nasin yo bari na marché o jam fam o lanjurni baba kele lanjuro warta mi ada ci jenda fana because marché o man ken sawoti nyewa fi fana man ken sawoti oton do la do ko non do man sawo soto jede marché o natra fango sa ke no bande nyorte ma bondo bande yen marché o kenya jubi ba jela ko be lanjurni baba kele no nyinga tema fan ni buta tema fan ay be lanjuro men jira be sangar la nim fulan jang ñew fanan magne wa ni jula soto jang ka sama silo kan jina ngara ñew jindi wol foy sareto jo ay yete la ñew kam wa jino o fana be ka bonna profito le andu fana mu dimbaati le nyanda balula le in be mu ngul lanjuro le jiyolu ni kaytolu ani alu ñew fi yoro ñe fotol ni ñewul abe ka tarawol abe siarin je baba ke kana ko dum nim do bo je bara ko bon ha woni ngani men ponen buru lume SDF be jayela ye men fonni iko jambe lampo sorla polisi saba ananda pompo fanan sorla ananda mo fanan sorla ninga do ko ke men si jambe ku e jebe kalta o din ko kono jana nin di ko fata area kan suri akoji wolu ye wala bar wala kono kilim manke
sa ninno men to mandin ka do mandin bondi comme ya fa nyame ko watini wade ka do mandin bondi le bara bebu kam do bondi le do manyo le ka
area kan suri fonko lal nyama ko lal
minuka atake jam electricity connection o ni alon ko akake ron connection ko wo kake Allah futi Allah jam o wo kake janne ba
no electricity mu meta jang ay fo ko marté ba ko non firlal ya jan
yo ndala to men nyirin ka janna mu ñew jandam mala mu ñewa fi dadi
ani
ñewa fi dadi
do fana bete ma fon ha marté ko no janna ma
ni ku mu ñewa fi dal de
mantra blaki hani
okay kadu lafta men nyirin kala akam da jan doyata fo jantale bang
anya man kanya
fa dete tale bang
adete tale
ay
lafa
ñewa fi dal
ko sinadra lafa no fanuta denu men be jere be nyanta kala jalle
akore ya ko menti fonko nyewo kadi nyobe da men do sa nyoda be ser na folo sa en kanyo nyin kata non don kata keme se keme woro wala talu ba sa en kanye pano ta wili kilin kem ko ngala kan ko ngala be sirare nganyo ta wili kilin keme woro keme wili kilin keme fula wili kilin keme sa nga sama na maso ko na ya sa wala un problème mo ani
sani woni fannale to be alko wado area council ka fulo so de abekolia area council la biyo de men kunna jam aka alimina ngata da so de ka area council e la lodu lata wala tina alimina ta so wala area council nata lodu lata la dan alimina sida dumale so de kamala area council la lodu lata
ntolle kole am menti ni nyewona ta suto hanni moto kabelo la bunda to je bu kasom nka nyota nan batuwaro to na kana ya sai ba ko la na firgol fanan bedame gieben gie kana jele tumbole be na frigo ko to sokoye nyima wure sokoye nyimbe faare o mun na kole ya dulale sun ko be kanja wato ko fana mun na kole ya dulale
by 5 yajala adinka batale so ni ngo soto no to mando bare better la 5 me jandi mba sabala anu abe cover properly anu abe topato so nyin sene akume ka fota nyin jiyo ben kalo o be stop la because mbe sambala wala to warta janti woto be yala janti ngamira nyow na la nyin baka solo e ka soko we konne soko we ka sukile so na ro buka kenunje to mando ba fa ko jiyo da mamane yob ko kola yo bari okay bari wolbe mu lanjurol lelte mbe itol fanna karola bar bidum to mando ba to do manino manina me nyokarandi la mbado mando man nyofe pour ko wol dol topato ya so be jande me ala ko place be jel to mando me futa jel askeno alors mbandi ngol everything is there saya kamunda ka utilize lem nyejara wa filal fon be wotole so ndo be lafta strategically pour ngetol move isaje wolto fanuda anin je fana dinka babe sinna jel do ay ka soko we kutoti itol fana na bata sitala na mom na be mam bo fang bali
ku kilim fana bije me alon kon ka wo bata face janne because itol fele we have a picture sol nitalol be mol bulle me alon ko nga cleaning ba kata ngole kenun jang very big cleaning wala kije so nge advice bari nge advice men na hani sanyi make because nge advice men na wala mu nyim frijo yalom frijo duma ka sole so ni as
amanke ko balantare nga kele bari genyi men ka bon aka kuligulo ka faale na fata nga bon so ni frijo ni ma sote ni nyew keje kala su gemen ka keje ni atu je ko nata bela katenya so man tol profit
ndol dry bolu mbatata bake banko kan adun kafutitano gambia na manke dry bolt gara so jube abe nyamen albe ajele amambetea bari ala la demaro kan na nyato nga kendo pasise ay katol ken nakadiamu ninna molu ay ferol dira ako jambe dira la de wo mun na problème oti adun ni ngara so be dira fana jiyo nyanda soto la je kamoy soto je lampoy soto je facility wa facility ne hada badu sasoro ni be mantora la ay soto jang dol la fita wol bari ndol kan o to futa no la député bu ngoto bara Allah na jang wo ndol sewo baki alam alla place o melale bulu alam ali sima yala alam ka fonna karola nyaaje mba fala le jam bara na ta doku ko la bara be mu doku wolete mela fala ali sima ko ro kenyo woto accident ko won sika tiala alla député bu ngoto si lansino la nya kam membe beteyari handi be lansino sot la bari la sembo man si moto me kana o soto moto warwula mo dinno sabore nino monani moto dinno sabore nino bari mo tanni lulu mo moto di dinni wala mensio be ko sanji tanni sey wala sanji tanni konondo accident be sial
sidiye kumol fo ala kumol beta da bad menketa amal sungul nyase kuma kilim fo jako eda kansul buka nafa soto drabo la karola menka jo mo tonyalti because ndad ila siwo killing memo makatin ko ya dat samen anata jayen kumandin afala ofso ako ha nyin kumbeta tat kati ye kodo dile menta fo million nan government no ya men sakiyena bar kaboto adim bitema birin jiyare ta kera kan tu buka fen adu wobe koyrinde adun drabolu wol ka jole aka bol la kodo to yari drabolu ka dun isanzo niyasang isanzo kalo kalon aka boje kalon yasang aka boje ha isanzo la fat nyang kalon niyasang ila juti ka boje lansino niyajo lansino iro tax anil lansin abe aka boje so silang way jagal amat singul jasa fuko yara kansul buga tino sobeji lata la koy buga tino because mental rejam force for tan kuma la nyim fo wonim dite mom man nan kuma ndi do
alfa folo mem bota jang ay mem wosi nga moyle ni membe sire nyobala ako alfa nan kamenke comité mo kamenke ke bulo kafundang garasola nyatotala wala mi tolle nyim ngolo lafta men nanu ni ko yuruwa fo mom wala yala lor lata man sakunda yala lor lata mor fango yela lor lata an kontanta la kola bar say ñing baro kola alfana as a committee alkamu kata mamman kule ke kaji kal bulo kafu alla gara sola yurwa ko wolto
motol men be jang moto everyday ni nare safe jang $10 ka wole jo motol fanan ka register jo janne moto $500 every month ngamen jo e register la ani $10 all every month ka wole mitu ngole kumandi because mo lebe je me an ko lebe marna ka fo nyina bala ko do nyin tele ka akule ndele ka ko do fanan mabo fo karo e fa nin karo fara lume na ngamo be kumanna nga fo e say karo fara alna nga ko do check ko do nyin nga check ngata nga mabo bank pour inke sama nin sula rafendola wala drafa ben kono ay problème o soto ama fan difenno se do bondi nga donner wala ala hajo jarala kulliyo ya soto nga do fana bondi nga nge donner ala pour se la hajo jarala sango fana ni o soto nzo do fana bondi nga dile la pour la sada mu ko la kol be laari wala nyaawa
karo kala je do wangi alon kodo amuto man easy andon kodo pour ka foraya kodo to man afana man easy kanyin kodo muta fo karo ye fa ya samba bank ya mira o fana andu ngalon ko almango maybe news suol kono insurance tiji and things like that nin kuna rek je garaso le famo be fenkela so telefon ngamira num min kumayata wolom nali amuta nali nyin kodo kafu luolum o somo so manda jannal be operational start la o kodo e muru ay ta bank
alla diyamol beteata alla sula kola na lan fiti kola lebe itandile lafta me yitan ladro wala mo isaso la kote isaso la ko mo kulete me ya lonka manche ko nyin committee abe wala bulu ali wo simen ke ngamoyle ni reporto be dadala wo sio be kelajele bare committee membe sirin janteng nsuo doron ne keno ka itandi dibite bungola wol nadandula molete pour alsa kalam taw nyama kadun isaso la da jiwa nala da selo wote nyin committee bulu mbal tentu la mbal jeyla la bar
ñew abuga sanno motu bo na diate lume ka wuli wala ni tar santan new ni ko dalati keme kula ni dal sa fo keme kula talula na keme sa datela
Masakongo Area Council have submitted 14 sub-projects to GAMOX. So far, 4 has started. This is one of them. The other one we visited was part of it. That was the second one. So the two remaining out of 4 is water projects. That is Kayaf and Janekunda. So, but I learned that already. There are other 4 that are already awarded. That is the electricity extension at Saramaudo. You have the skill center at Japine and skill center at Quinala. So those are, and what?
New car park.
The new car park also is going to be constructed. So that is the 4 that is already awarded, but the sites are not yet handed over. So now this is the 15 million project. That is the Just House. That's where we are right now. So far we are left with 6 out of 14, because 4 is already ongoing, 4 is awarded but not yet handed over. So now another 6 is left. That is solar electrification, and also I know that it is on the evaluation process. So far so good. When it is completed, those are also going to be handed over. So far, these are the projects that Masakongo Area Council submitted to GAMOX, 14 sub-projects. We have the conference hall, we have lodges, that is for guests. We have 12 rooms for guests. Out of that 12, we have two VIPs. So the remaining 10 are just normal ones. Yes, so far that is what we have here. But we have a land that could be developed later when we have fund, because everything depends on fund.
What's the size of the land?
The land is 50 by 150. Wow. Yes.
But is this place accessible?
Yes, it's
easily accessible.
Yes, this is a highway. This is a
The
highway.
highway.
Mansakongo
Because
Highway.
when we were coming,
This is the way going to Mansakongo.
okay.
This building is GAMWORKS Silip project, but it belongs to GAMWORKS. This other one is effective intervention. So the one behind is fire service.
So on a guest house, but a $15 million project on a state-of-the-art multipurpose center. Because
Yes.
you're talking of so many other facilities, all embedded in the project.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Investing $15 million.
Yes.
For me, and I believe for the rest of the select committee, we believe it's worthy. Yeah.
It's 2-in-1. You can have 2 sessions at the same time. Yeah. Simultaneously, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Facilities inside, yeah. RIDIP, Rural Infrastructural Development Project. But the counterpart payment is being paid by council, and we know we have completed our counterpart payments. All the projects are being tendered. Today we received 2 letters that those projects have been awarded.
And how much was the counterpart?
The counterpart was 3.5 million. Wow. Yeah, council, though, with our small resources, we managed to complete everything. And I think we are the first provincial council that has contributed 100%, yeah, concerning this RIDIP project. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
That is the 10% you should.
Yeah, it's 8%.
It's 8%, not 10%.
No, it's 8%. Yeah. Thank you.
All protocol observed. You are welcome to our site. Actually, we are now on the dual, what we call the foundation, and I believe definitely we are going to meet up with the target. By the end of this month, by the grace of Almighty, we are going to start flowing. And the moment we exceed this area, then it's an express. So definitely, the 10 months is even too much. I think we are going to beat it. Before 10 months, we will complete by the grace of God.
Until you beat it.
We are for you now until you.
I think you are facing some difficulties.
Yeah, our major difficulties here is water constraint. We have applied to NAWEC, and in fact, I think the whole town is having water shortage. And I believe that is really constraining our effort on site, because sometimes when we are concreting, we have to stop and we have to look for other means of getting water. Water is so essential when we are working. So I pray that the local government should look into that issue so that they can elevate our problem. Thank you very much.
One question before you take us around the site.
Yes, sir.
That is it a Gambian-owned company, one? And then two, the employees, are they all Gambians?
Yes, indeed. This is ATC, Appropriate Construction Technology. It's owned and run by Alhaji Fakeba Dabo. So 100% owned by Gambian. And is a native of LRR also. He's from Jali, Kian. He's a wonderful man, a man that is proud of his country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why going in for these very big blocks? Why?
Well, actually, the architect design and the structural engineer in details comes out with this structural detail, because this is it's not a private building, it's a public building. So a public building carries lot of pressure. That is why, according to the code, 8 inches is the best for a public building because of what is going to take, the kind of facility and the kind of pressure the building is going to carry. That is why.
Totally agree.
The role of the council in that is very important, but the CEO, who is the Chief Executive Officer of the area council, has done the necessary moves and has engaged NAWEC management on the ground so that things are fast-tracked, that we are able to get water here. Apart from the regular constraints with NAWEC itself, with their water system, we are not connected to the main pipe, this site. So we are doing it 2-in-1 to make sure that the site is even connected with a meter so that water problem will be a thing of the past. But I'm sure very soon it will be done. The CEO is working very hard with the NAWEC management on the team on the ground. Yeah.
It was owned by the Seidi Bakunda family, but we have engaged them and we have come to terms. So there will be a compensation that will be given to them. We are yet to finalize the amount to be given to them. But tomorrow we're supposed to get a meeting, a council meeting. We have already got a meeting with the finance committee, so we have agreed on an amount. So the finance committee should submit to the general body by tomorrow, so that we can finalize how much we are going to give them, compensate them, before we start anything. They were so easy on us, definitely, to be frank. They were so easy on the council.
So if I can get you right, the total amount that you have agreed has already been communicated to the family?
No, let me finish that a bit. In principle, the family has given us offer that we have agreed in principles with them that they are giving this place to us. But of course, like in the local language, bunya sendobe. We all know this is a vast area of land, and Soma is definitely a marketable area. It's a growth center. So at the level of the council, we have now decided that we will also give them a small token. And that token is what he is talking about. The finance committee has decided on that now. But in principle, the family has already given it to us. Okay. So that is why he is able to tell you it's 50 by 150. Okay. We have agreed in principle, and the family has but at the level of the council now, we are also agreeing that we take a small envelope to them and say, thank you very much for the offer. So that is what is pending, but the family has already given us the land at no cost and no condition.
The family has already given you the land, and now this land is becoming council's property. What about the documentation?
Exactly, that is undergoing. We have the physical planning man here with us. We are working on the transfer processes to get the document legally belonging to the council. Yeah.
An innovation from the area council. This is what we expect from the new administration as far as area councils are concerned. We cannot just sit and fold our hands ideally to say the resources are not there and we don't want to be innovative rather. We must be innovative. And once this project is completed, it becomes another source of income for the area council. To the contractor, I'm really happy to hear that it's a Gambian owned company, and almost 99% of the employees are all Gambians, meaning the money is staying within the country and rotating within the families. I think this is the only way we can be self-sustainable. This is the only way we can help our young people who have the skills and the potentials to be something in the society. Unless and until we empower them, like the Mansa Konko Area Council is doing, there is no way they can realize their potentials. So I commend you, Chairman, I commend CEO, and I commend the entire management of Mansa Konko Area Council. But again, to the contractor, please win the hearts and mind of the Mansa Konko Area Council to enable them go and look for more Gambian potentials and empower them the way they are doing. But if you don't win the hearts and minds of the management of Mansa Konko Area Council, just to realize that we made the mistake in awarding this contract to our own Gambian company, you are not doing justice to other young entrepreneurs. So I challenge you to win their hearts and mind 100%, so that other young Gambian entrepreneurs in other corners of the country can also benefit, because you have to be worthy ambassadors of the area council. But I have no doubt with the management of the Mansa Konko Area Council, particularly the chairman, with whom I have had a very fruitful relationship well before he assumed this position. I know the kind of a person he is. The CEO as well, we worked just for a period of 8 months. I equally know the type of a person he is. I believe the composition in Mansa Konko Area Council definitely will deliver the results beyond expectation. Thank you.
Under which we are operating, talk to us about what achievements and what constraints we have, and also engage the communities to get information from them at first hand. I think this is a very worthwhile venture. So I want to use this opportunity to thank the team through the chairman of the select committee and all the members of the National Assembly on tour. I think we've picked a good number of information with us, but then it doesn't stop here. As the case is, and also part of the plan, this is a formal meeting of which we should do. Probably that's where we will debrief, but again, probably that's where we will also ask further questions and also give further information on a formal note as regarding the tour. So on that note, I will now just refer to our Honorable Chairman of the Select Committee to probably do the rest of the proceedings through his members with him on the tour. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairman. As we have alluded to, a lot of time has been consumed and time is running out. Members are getting very tired. And then I will go to straight to one fundamental question that I will ask. One single question, very broad. It can generate 20 more questions, but it's very, very key. Now, considering the important role that decentralized structures play in the socio-economic development of your council, that's in short, the VDCs and WDCs. However, these said structures are said to be entangled in a lot of disputes, particularly with the local authorities, that reduces their effectiveness. What is your council's plans to ensure these decentralized structures are monitored and so they do their job effectively to enhance community development?
Important and timely. As we speak, this is one of the constraints or the challenges that we are facing as a council, as a new council for that matter. I know we are all aware that all across the board, we have the scenario of VDCs and WDCs not well constituted or with serious conflicts among themselves. But then at the level of Massaconco Area Council, what we have in place, the plan we have already laid is to conduct an assessment. We want to conduct a formal assessment of all the VDCs in our council so that we will have first-hand information as to which VDCs are functioning well in the first place, which VDCs are also have run out their term, and which VDCs are effective. And of course, the assessment will have its parameters. We will draw up some checklists and some, that will give us information that we require to know VDCs and ward development committees that are effective and functioning well, and that are not also probably very effective and functioning well. And then that will inform us to know what steps we will take. Of course, among the steps that we may take is to dissolve some committees that are not effective and that are problematic, and also strengthen those probably that are still vibrant or they are just been constituted, but they still need some adjustment to see how we strengthen them to operate functionally and also effectively. So these are some of the plans that we have, but the key plan is to conduct an assessment so that we will be well informed as to what steps we should take, and also so that we will operate within the framework of the law. We just don't want to get up and do one or two things without guiding ourselves with enough information to guide our actions. But that decision is already concluded, and we will soon start the process. I think the CEO knows he has put in place some resources that will conduct that assessment, and we're going to do it with the Department of Community Development as the competent authority or institution that have the capacity up to the grassroots level to conduct such assessments. We have already decided on that, and it's a done deal.
Thank you very much, honorable colleagues and the CEO, the chairman of Massaconco Area Council. It's been a long journey since on Tuesday we've embarked on this journey, and then I think we are getting weary. However, it is a national duty, because the chairman tried to emphasize that this trip is funded by taxpayers' money. So obviously, I think by the look of things, I want to thank you so much for your collaboration and cooperations, for taking us to the relevant sites, that is right from the market, the car park, and the dump site. And then on behalf of the committee, I want to sincerely thank you for the openness and the interaction we had with you. And then I think this will jar towards solving the problem and constraint of councils. And also I want to thank you with the question that was being raised by a member of parliament about your relations in terms of VDC operation as a decentralized structure. I want to also applaud you on that you have taken the right step, because it is through well-informed persons that can make an informed decision. So basically, if you're not informed, obviously you might end up hastily taking decision which might lead you to nowhere. To be honest and be kind enough, the journey is too far, and we are leaving today to Combos. We want to thank you so much for cooperation and collaborations. It has been an interactive session and also a more health exercise session as well, because we've also seen the development that is going on right now at the council's level, and then we've went there to see the sites, the construction there, which you are building a multipurpose center. I think these are all great initiatives under your regime. However, I want to assure you, I want to also reiterate that the mandate given to you, it is to embark on reforms. So do not get tired. We are trying to correct the wrongs of the past, and therefore you will hear critics, you will hear some comments, but it all geared toward national interest. So please fast track your reforms, and also your constraints are heard by the committee. Probably when you go at the plenary level, we will lay it as a concern to the nation. And what has actually transpired from one council to the other is just giving us a replica. What is obtained in Kerawan, that is the same thing that is obtained in Janjambure, Kuntaur, Basse, and here as well. So I want to thank each and every one of us for our indulgence. It has been a very fruitful deliberation. Thank you so much.
The councillors, the staffs of Mansa Congo Area Council. Yeah, we have to thank the National Assembly for this very important visit to the council, to know exactly what is going on in the councils. We are very proud of you people being our leaders at the National Assembly. We know our problems are your problems, and we know some of the problems will be solved. We know everything cannot be solved, but I think some of the most important things will be reformed. So on that note, on behalf of the chairperson and on behalf of the governor of Lower River Region, who has just been calling me, asking me about your activities, we thank you very much for this wonderful trip towards the councils. Once again, thank you very much, and we wish all of you a safe journey back home. Thank you.
For Kiang East, honorable members of this August Assembly, all protocols duly observed. Let me start first of all in congratulating the chairman of Mansa Congo Area Council in collaboration with the new elected councillors. It is indeed a pleasure to be here today as a member of Select Committee to offer my congratulations to you in your new